Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to program the inverse F function on TI-83 and TI-84 calculators. So just like with the inverse chi-squared function, we go to Program, over to New, Create New, type in the name. I'll call this one INVF, Enter. Now for the inverse F function, we need three inputs: the area to the left, the numerator's degree of freedom, and the denominator's degree of freedom. So remember, to get inputs, you press Program, IO, Input. Now I'm going to put the alpha lock on by pressing second alpha, and the prompt always needs to be in quotation marks. So quote area space to the space left colon space quotes. Now I need a comma, so I turn the alpha lock off, do the comma, and let's name that A. So comma A. And now do something similar for the numerator degrees of freedom and denominator's degree of freedom. So program input now just abbreviate numerator as num, df for degrees of freedom, and I'll call this n for numerator. Press enter, program IO input den for denominator, and I'll use D for denominator. Next, we need to display the answer. So program IO DISP, alpha lock on. The answer will be our critical value. So CRITICAL space value colon space quotes comma. Now the critical value we're actually going to get from solving the equation of the CDF function minus the area equal to 0. So we need to do solve first. So press math, the up arrow to bring it to the very bottom, and then solve. Now we need the CDF function, so second vars for distribution, and then I believe it's A is F CDF. Nope, 0. The lower will be 0. The upper will be x, because that's what we're solving for. That's what our answer is going to be. The df numerator is n, and the df denominator is d. And then paste that in. Again, we need to subtract a, and we want to solve for when this is 0. So we go comma, tell it which variable we're solving for, the x, n, d, or a. We're solving for x, comma, and then 0. And that's it for the program. So if we do second quit, let's test it out. So program inverse F, that calls it. Press enter one more time to run it. Area to the left, let's do 0.05, 9, and 11. And it's working, and there we get a critical value of 0.322. And that is it for this program.